President Trump beginning his second month in office with questions still swirling about his campaign and its possible ties to Russia. Also, new criticism today for his comments during a campaign-style stop in Florida this weekend, where to try to justify his travel ban, he seemed to allude to a terror attack in Sweden, despite there being no such attack.
On this President's Day, exactly 1 month after his inauguration, President Trump is still under scrutiny for his campaign's possible ties to Russia. The White House confirms receiving letters from the bipartisan leaders of the Senate Intelligence Committee, asking more than a dozen agencies, organizations, and individuals to preserve communications related to the committee's investigation into Russian interference in the election. The letters sent the same day senators discussed Russia in a private meeting with FBI Director James Comey. White House Chief of Staff Reince Priebus says the records request doesn't mean there's any wrongdoing.
As long as they do their job and we cooperate with them, they'll issue a report and the report will say there's nothing there.
It comes as the White House is still hunting for a new national security advisor after firing Mike Flynn. 4 finalists interviewing with the president in Florida this weekend, all with military or national security backgrounds.
I'm here because I want to be among my friends and among the people.
The president back in his comfort zone this weekend, rallying supporters outside Orlando with a rare introduction from the First Lady.
My husband is creating a country of great safety and prosperity.
Mr. Trump again denying his administration is in turmoil.
The White House is running so smoothly. So smoothly.
And again raising eyebrows, this time seemingly railing about an unidentified event in Sweden.
You look at what's happening last night in Sweden. Sweden. Who would believe this? Sweden.
The former Swedish Prime Minister responding on Twitter, Sweden, terror attack? What's he been smoking? The Swedish Foreign Ministry says authorities aren't aware of any terror-related event. Their embassy in Washington asking the State Department to clarify Mr. Trump's comments, which he later tried to do, tweeting that he was referring to a story that was broadcast on Fox News concerning immigrants and Sweden. That Fox News report focusing on a filmmaker who blamed migrants for a crime wave in Sweden. Despite another round of protests, the Trump administration is preparing to roll out its new immigration order this week. Meanwhile, new draft memos signed by Homeland Security Secretary Kelly reveal how the president might crack down on undocumented immigrants in the U.S. Among the priorities, detaining those captured at the borders while they await hearings and deporting criminals.
Get them the hell out of here. Bring them back to where they came from.
The Trump administration says the memos are only drafts and have not been signed off by the White House.
After a little bit of golf and a little bit of presidential business, President Trump does come back from Florida late tonight. And here, White House aides tell me that he's likely to sign that new immigration executive order as early as tomorrow. Craig and Hallie.
Peter, Alexander, thanks much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.